I absolutely despise lost media. I think it's so stupid. I just hate how stigmatized it all is and how easily things get labeled as lost media. A big majority of the time it's not lost, it's just forgotten or online somewhere or sat on a hard drive. I just think it's so boring and tired, man. There's a difference between truly lost media and media that's not publicly available. When media historians say something is lost, they mean that it's not known to exist in any known archive. I think I personally find lost media just a bit stupid. People really obsess over stuff, and it leads to a lot of weird arguments and declarations about who finds things first and the legitimateness of the stories behind lost media. And I think there was even a case of people gatekeeping that the lost media they found for years because they wanted to be the one to announce it. I just think it's ridiculous and really stupid. Like, Internet Archive, Wikipedia, the whole internet is made with the intention of it being free and open for information to exist on forever and for everyone. I feel like that's kind of the bottom line for the internet. And you have people out there fucking gatekeeping an episode of a children's show just because no one else has found it. I think it's really silly. I think it's very, very silly. And I really hate when things get so stigmatized and intensified. Like, I don't know if anyone's going to remember, but I swear for years there was a hunt for this missing song, this forgotten song that only had like a very short snippet of it. And it turned out to be from a not safe for work type video. It's like, wow, that's so interesting. You guys spent maybe like half a decade looking for this song just to find out it came from that. It's like, what a waste of time. I understand preservation and all these things are so important, but I honestly think this whole lost media stuff only exists for people to be like, wow, look at me, I've found this thing from however long ago. It's not like they're actually in it for the love of preserving things. I think also lost media is such a buzzword title, because what the hell, you're telling me that you can label a game that got shut down as lost media compared to something which hasn't been viewed in 50 years and there is no publicly accessible content. So what the hell are you talking about? That's not the same wavelength at all. That's not lost media, that's just a deleted thing. If there's footage available, that's not lost, that's not forgotten. The media still exists out there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think it's all so bizarre. And I'd hate to be someone who cares about lost media beyond like preservation of things. Imagine like your hobby being like lost media. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with finding this forgotten episode of something because it's scary and it's shrouded in mystery. It's like, no, you should be wanting to do this just because you like love the art and you love the game. You're in it for the sake of it. You want to do it because you want to preserve something. You know, maybe if it's a TV show, you're like, oh, wow, this actor died. This could be one of their last performances that hasn't been seen in years. I want to get that out there, preserve it, not just because, oh, I want to be the guy who got to find this thing so I can be given Reddit gold. I just think it's so ridiculous. People should go back to just jerking it crazy style. Not just that the public can't see it. To be fair, there are famous examples of unavailable media which definitely survive. The Day of the Clown Clyde, MJ's Porgy and Bless. It's not like an irrelevant topic. Also, the preservation and accessibility of media is still important. While it runs to counter YouTube's public objective, I'd be lying if I said that one of YouTube's biggest advantages isn't making obscure audio and video publicly viewable. So I don't have a problem with the wiki counting something as lost if copies can't easily be found. However, I worry that people come into the community assuming anything that's not easily accessible is at the same level they'll embark on searches that are less relevant. I'm pretty sure I've seen people who seem to have thought they could hide things like missing Doctor Who episodes just as easily as anything else. On the opposite end, some things that are available but only rarely, like the infamous penis which seems to have been rentable from a film archive, aren't quite lost in the same way.
Hello guys, this is my next episode. My dad's gonna set up my Mommy, say hello, Dad.